Hello my brethren, thank you for joining me. Today we'll talk about dreams. What is a dream? A dream is a series of thought which occur during sleep. It contains images or pictures. We need to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that in the book of Joel 2 verse 28, the Bible says, in the last days I'll put down thy spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you something. Today we'll talk about dreams. We'll talk about dreams. We need to understand that God speaks through dream. God speaks through dream. But as human beings, we cannot understand what God is talking. We need to understand in a dream, when you are dreaming someone who is dead, it can mean it is the spirit of it can be the spirit of familiar spirit, the spirit of familiar spirit. That means that that someone can die in your family, or it can be some, if that person died with a sickness, that you can die with that same sickness. If it died with cancer, HIV, that you can die without same sickness. You need to understand. But when you are seeing yourself, you have died. Yourself, you have died. It can mean spiritual awakening. It can mean spiritual awakening, that your body has died, but the spirit has lost. You need to understand. Interpretation matters. Everyone can dream the same, but interpretation. We need interpretation. When you are dreaming dogs chasing you, it can be the spirit of poverty, or the spirit of witchcraft, or it can mean the spirit of poverty. We need to understand, ladies and gentlemen. But when you are dreaming that the dog is barking at you, the dog is barking at you, you need to understand that it means that people are talking bad about you. You need to understand that people are talking bad about you. You need to cancel it, and you need to stand in prayer. When you are dreaming falling off a mountain, it means it is bad. That means anything that you want to do, what you want to do, you cannot make it. You need to cancel it. If you are falling off a mountain, that means it can be the spirit of disgrace. When you are dreaming, you are naked. When you are dreaming, you are naked in a dream. It means it's the spirit of shame. It is a spirit also of disgrace. It can mean that the devil want to expose your secret, your deepest secret. The devil want to expose. So you need to cancel it. The thing that you are hiding will be on public. If you are dreaming, you are naked. When you are dreaming fishing fish, it means God has called you to fish for His people, or it can means the spirit of blessing will be blessing in future, but you need to stand in prayer, or it can mean you need to fish for people. You need to understand. Some people can mean that they will fish for people, or some people it can mean blessing when you are dreaming fish. When you are dreaming eating in a dream, when you are dreaming eating in a dream, it can mean spiritual attack. The devil may be feeding you sickness, or it can be feeding you the spirit of poverty, or the spirit of backsliding from God. You need to understand when you are eating. But for some people, when they are eating, it can be a vision. When they are eating, it can be a vision. They are what we call prophetic dreamers. What they dream, it can be reality, that in future they'll be eating that meal. You need to understand, ladies and gentlemen. When you are dreaming, you are flying in a dream. When you are dreaming, you are flying in a dream. It means that you are focused. You are focused in life. You will go far. That means